Hi, my name is Wesley Levon Bowman Jr. Throughout high school, I have maintained a 4.0 GPA, was captain of the basketball team, a former member of student council, and currently the student of the year in East Carroll Parish. Upon the completion of high school, I plan to attend Louisiana Tech University, majoring in cyber engineering. Reverend Scott believed that people should not only stand up for themselves, but for the rights of others as well. He thought that no person, no matter who they were, should be treated unfairly. He was the leader of the he was the leader of the movement for voting rights in East Carroll Parish during 1960s and continued to lead the community until his unfortunate death in 1980. I agree that people should be treated fairly because people have a right to be involved. Reverend Scott Reverend Scott was not only fighting for himself, but for the future generations so that they did not have to go through such impediments. I plan to honor and continue the legacy of Reverend John H. Scott by representing what his words and actions accounted for. I also plan to use my education and resources in order to bring jobs into my community by funding schools and churches in East Carroll Parish. Many people are still Many people are still treated unfairly. For what reason, you might ask? The way they speak, the way they dress, their profession, multiple factors of a person leads to unfair treatment. But just because unfair treatment continues to this day does not mean it cannot be stopped. It cannot be stopped. I plan to take on the challenge, but not only to prevent myself from unfair treatment, but to prevent others as well. New knowledge has allowed people to create new things. Many science objectives are possible by technology assisting people in multiple tasks. Since technology is applied science and uses resources, it is closely connected to economic history, which is the study of the economy and economic events that took place. Just as people have an effect on technology, technology can have an effect on society. It aspires to economic growth in the community. Today, cyber threats are so routine and sophisticated that they seem almost impossible to prevent. As a result, in many organizations, cybersecurity has become as much a part of business as finance, sales, and marketing. And the focus is on developing appropriate response plans that minimize the damage in the event of a cyber attack, similar to how cyberbullying works. Cybersecurity professionals are in high demand to create and execute safety measures. With that being said, I plan to use cyber engineering to obstruct mistreatment of any kind to anyone. This is how I, Wesley Bowman, plan to honor and contribute to the legacy of Reverend John H. Scott.